Hello friends, welcome to the next video of our series to prepare for IBPS RRB scale 2 and 3. In this video we will discuss and try to learn how are we going to plan the paper, exact duration that we are going to sit in the examination hall, what will be our time plan. So plan is mandatory for everybody. We have to plan the orders in which you have to attempt the different section in the paper. We are not going to decide चलो भैया मैं आज क्वांट करता हूँ रीजनिंग करता हूँ. The order should be in your mind before you are going to attempt the paper. You have to plan the time dedicated to each section. Suppose I am going to start with verbal or quants whatever कि मैं इस particular section को I will give this much time and I will look after the time that I am taking for attempting the paper, so that all sections are given the time as planned and you are going to clear the cutoff of each section. Then we have to plan the type of questions. As you will see in quant and reasoning, it is not possible to attempt all the questions, so we have to look after our strength and the questions that we are comfortable, so we can increase our number of attempts in that particular time given to us. And plan the score. We have to keep in the mind what is the number of questions that you are going to attempt along with the type of the questions that you are going to attempt. So in this planning part, what is the ideal planning? It is all up to an individual. The main thing is you have to plan and then practice accordingly. Suppose I make up my mind I will attempt this particular section, I will give this much time and I will aim such a score. So I will do complete 4-5 mock test paper before going to the paper according to my plan. When I am sitting in the examination hall, my mind is totally clear in the way I have to approach the paper. So it's all up to you guys, but there is a plan that I have thought of that actually maybe you can say mock plan and you can adjust it as per your requirements. So let's see the particular plan. The order for me, let's say I will go for financial awareness. Somebody asks who is the governor for RBI. I know, oh, he is the governor. Oh, I don't know. Simple thing. So I will attempt the question of the financial awareness in the first. Then computer knowledge, who invented email. Oh, such type of questions are not asked. Let me give a more practical question, what is the shortcut for undo. Suppose this question is asked, then if I know, then I will select the option. If I don't know, I have to skip it. Then comes the verbal part, the simple English thing or the Hindi thing, whatever language you choose. I always consider verbal as the scoring section. So these particular three papers, financial awareness, computer, verbal, they do not take much of your calculation and time, and they does not exhaust you. So this is the thinking behind taking this particular section in the beginning, that I will be comfortable. I have attempted so much question in financial, in computer, verbal. When I comes to the actual the reasoning and quant part, I will be relaxed about three particular questions. If I attempt quants and reasoning in the beginning, then I will feel like okay, there are so much of the sections I need to attempt after this. After the order, the second thing is time. हमारे पास 120 मिनट है, 120 मिनट. So how are we going to allocate each time to the section? Financial awareness, I think 17-18 minutes will be sufficient. There are 40 questions for the 40 marks. I have to just read the questions, select the option. If I know, I will attempt it. Computer, same thing. The number of marks is 20 only, so I will give 15 minutes. Verbal, I always says verbal is a scoring section, so 20 minutes I will attempt maximum questions in this. Quants, time taking, so 35 minutes, and I will aim for the high scoring, that is 50 marks from this section. In the reasoning also 50 marks, so 35 or 33 minutes for each section. Main part, the type and the number of the questions. Financial awareness, as we have discussed, computer, verbal, it's all whatever you know, you have to attempt it. The target attempt should be 25 to 35 for financial awareness, computer, and verbal will be 30 plus. Quant and the reasoning, these are the key sections that are going to exhaust you. You make your target attempt as 18 plus in quant, reasoning 24 plus. The score given here is of the more than the higher side of the individual cutoff. I am taking it as a safe score. whatever the target attempt is mentioned in this video is on the basis of the pattern of the last 2 3 year paper. So if paper comes very easy, of course your target should be more, and if comes very difficult, it will be brought down itself. So mota mota we have to aim for this target attempt. Quant and reasoning. For quants, the type of question that comes series approximately 5 marks, 5 questions, simplification approximately 5 question, data interpretation 15 question, means 3 question set. One question set has generally 5 questions. And the miscellaneous questions like profit and loss ratio, proportion, percentage, time, work, etc. For this particular section quant, everybody knows that you are not able to solve all the questions, so you have to identify your strongest or the strength. For me, I feel comfortable in solving data interpretation, so I can say 15 marks पहले attempt कर लिया, I am happy with it. 15 marks. In the quant, the speciality is that when you are going to solve a question, you get the answer 0.1. In the option you will see 0.1, you will be definitely confident मेरा 1 marks तो आ गया. तो I feel data interpretation, there are like my friend who do the data interpretation at last. It depends on individual, so you can make up your mind, select your 18 plus from whatever the questions type you feel simple. Like series, for some it is very easy. I usually skip the series part. Similarly, now coming to the, we have to plan our 24 plus. The syllogism, 5 questions, inequality 5, puzzles, floor based, ABC are sitting based, A floor पे, B floor पे, one friend is lecturer, other is doctor, such type of questions. Blood relation 2 questions, direction 3 questions. Then the mixed conclusion type, coding type, if A is B, if in a language I am going is written as AP kaka, etc etc. So reasoning part is much easier as compared to quant, if you will of course according to me. But again, in this particular part you have to decide the questions that you have to choose in the limited time to attempt the to get the maximum score. For me it is syllogism, inequality, blood relation, direction, etc. I skip the puzzles part. For some others it is like they always attempt the puzzles part, is very easy for them and they get the 15 marks only from the puzzles. So it all depends on an individual. The thing is, you should have your plan in your mind. Plan for your timing, number of attempts, plan for the order that you are going for the particular IBPS RRB scale 2 and scale 3 exam. So guys, I hope this video will clear some of your thoughts and all of you will make up your plan and accordingly practice the mock papers. You can get on lot of website. I will not say particular website is good. You have to explore everything, and after practicing multiple papers you will be very comfortable in the actual examination. Thank you very much for watching these videos. I would request you to please subscribe my channel and share the videos. Thank you very much.